Listening Library presents Bad Influence by Claire On. Read for you by Kathleen Kim. For my sister, who reminds me we all have nothing to prove. Chapter 1. They say money doesn't buy happiness, but doesn't it? I've been staring at my closet for 23 minutes, and I'd be much happier if I had the money to buy something I actually want to wear to this event, happening in less than 3 hours. Money pays the rent. Money takes the tension out of my mom's shoulders. Money pays for my little sister's activities. And most importantly, money will help me fulfill my filial duty to my parents as the elder daughter of immigrants and absolve me of future guilt when I leave one day for college. This is the year everything's going to change. I can feel it. Or at least I can will myself to feel it. I grab my secondhand Loewe bag and rush out of our apartment, determined to find a better outfit for today than what my sad closet offers me. The G train isn't far, and within a half hour, I'm inside one of my go-to thrift stores in Williamsburg. They sell a lot of clothes that scream 90s, like things you'd see from that movie Clueless. It's not fully my style, but if I match it with something I already own, I like what I can create. I scan the room. There's a rack with a lot of bright colors, and it looks happy and inviting, so I start there. Next to me, 2 girls are talking about their office drama. Their baskets are filled halfway with necklaces, earrings, multiple tops, and shoes. I'm filled with envy. I don't need a basket because I'm pretty sure I can only pick one thing. Focus on yourself, Charlotte. There's no point in getting distracted by what the people next to me are buying. By my 3rd rack, I see something promising. It's a bright purple, off-the-shoulder dress with sleeves, all one piece of delicate satin. It's stunning and perfect. I check the price tag, hoping the Korean money gods are on my side. They are not. It's $85. I check my wallet, wondering if what's inside somehow more than doubled. Nope. At the register, I see the 2 girls checking out. One of their totals is more than $200, and I'm awash with annoyance at their happy laughter and the casual way in which they pay for their new possessions. I hang the satin dress back on the rack, squashing every ounce of envy that thrums through my body. I thank the woman at the counter and leave, empty-handed, ready to head to my second hope. I only have 1 hour before Fall into Florals starts. This store is smaller, with less selection, but often better curated. I take a deep breath, determined. Slowly, I look through each item of clothing, imagining it on me, paired with every piece I have in my closet. If I maximize the use of what I buy, I feel less guilty. I pick 3 tops, all under $40, and go to the dressing room. The same thrill of finding that purple satin dress is missing, but I convince myself that a top is much more practical than a fancy dress. I settle on a red one, with lacing on the hem and an oversized bow in the middle. And I'm pleased with how it gives my muted yellow pants some pop. It'll pair well with most of my shorts, too. Inside the fitting room, I dump out my bag of accessories to see what'll go best with my new outfit. I check the time before deciding on feathery earrings and a simple black headband. With just enough time, I pay for my new top, rush back to the train, and make my way to Flatiron. It's at the New York Edition Hotel. And, like most hotels, I've never been. But I was promised free food and a preview of the fall collection for some of New York City's trendiest boutique brands in unspoken exchange for posting to my Instagram stories. After checking in, the hostess, dressed in an all-black fitted outfit and heels that look too high to walk around in, leads us quickly and gracefully to the event area. Strewn across the space are different tables showcasing all categories of late summer and fall attire, each uniquely designed and decorated. Servers walk around with trays full of crudités, appetizers, and drinks. "We're so happy to have you, Charlotte," the hostess says, walking with us. "Welcome to Fall into Florals. So today we're showcasing our favorite boutique designers in New York. At this event only, everything is 25% off for our influencers as a thank you for joining us. Just use this hashtag if you post to your stories." She finishes, handing us a sticker with the event hashtag on it. I nod, looking around for familiar influencer faces. New York is probably the second biggest pool of influencers, second only to Los Angeles, and the proof is right in front of us. There are a handful of people I recognize. Lizzie Brawls, Girl in the Corner, Jules, Woo Young-oh, Audrey Senna. I study their outfits and am in love with Audrey Senna's look. She's wearing a pink and orange crocheted bucket hat, a white fitted 3/4 sleeve top, and baggy velvet purple pants. I glance at my own reflection in the dark glass panes, suddenly no longer appreciating my own wide mustard pants and new top. I look like a Heinz ad. The satin dress would have looked so much better. I spend some time recording videos of the booths, tagging vendors and the hotel, taking selfies, and making small talk with a few of the influencers I vaguely recognize. I feel out of place and everyone else seems like they're friends. I wonder if they also think I'm out of place here. One of them looks my way. "Hey, I love your top. The bow is so cute." "Thanks," I say too chipperly. "Where's it from?" another one asks. "Oh, it's vintage." Vintage is close enough to secondhand, right? I knew it. Aren't vintage things the best?" the first girl says. I nod, pretending to agree, and try not to fidget. Eventually, enough time passes where I feel like it's acceptable to excuse myself and wander through the booths. I try on a few plaid coats and oversized knits. Not much catches my eye until I notice a beautifully dark leather Baker Boy cap. I've seen them everywhere, or versions of them anyway. It's the hat in all of Condé Nast's magazines' trendy fall accessories lists. I feel like the only influencer who hasn't gotten the memo. It's the perfect accessory I've been looking for, and something I've been craving for my closet. This booth has 3 different colors: black, a caramel brown, and a Barbie pink. I try the black one on, and the seller offers to take a few photos for me. "It's okay," I decline politely. She has no idea how uncomfortable giving her my phone makes me. The power they wield with the camera frightens me to my core. I will always and only do selfies alone or timed pictures when I'm posing. "Do you like it? It's the last one in that color." "It's perfect," I tell her. "How much is it?" It's habit that I ask. I already know I can't afford it. "It's $325 with the discount." I contort my features so it looks believable that I'm considering the purchase. I hold on to it for a few moments longer than I need to, because not being able to buy things never gets easier. While the seller goes to greet someone else, I snap a few photos at an angle that looks like the hat is mine. The very definition of curated content. I slip out while she checks someone out at the register and quickly walk through other booths. I'm about to try on sunglasses when I hear whispers behind me. There's a giant rack of coats between me and the quiet snickering voices, so I stop moving to make myself invisible. "Honestly, I don't get what people see in her," someone says. "She got big for no reason, because her family has money and nowhere to spend it, so she just uses it on nice clothes and voila, she's suddenly an influencer," a new voice says with a mocking tone. I catch a glimpse of her between coats. Her outfit is forgettable, but she has an intensely long fishtail braid. "Hi, I'm Audrey Senna, and I love being authentic," the third one says, her voice dripping with sarcasm. She's wearing a cute Love Shack fancy dress. They're all hovering over a phone that a blonde girl is holding up, and I strain to see it in between the coat collars I'm peeking through. She's zoomed into Audrey's Instagram page. "There are so many Asian influencers now. Aren't we the minority yet?" the girl with the phone says. She flips her thin hair over her shoulders with a look of disgust on her face. My hands feel clammy and cold. They have zero idea that I'm standing right here. Me, an Asian person. Is this how everyone talks about us, I wonder? Love Shack Fancy nods vehemently. "Honestly, just so much Asian everything," another adds. "Like, oh my God, did you guys see that Shake Shack is doing a Korean menu for their burgers? It looks gross." Fishtail pretends to gag. "Oh, seriously, they're taking up too much space. You know they're the ones who started COVID, right? People like her." And that's enough for
Sample complete. Ready to continue?